Namaskaram, all of you. So, I think some of you may have noticed in the last few Agni videos, I was looking a bit tired and unwell. So, when I recorded those videos, actually, I had some fever, and this was almost about 2 weeks back, around last Amavasya. So, it was, so I just wanted to share, how last few weeks have been for me. So it just happened that about 2 weeks before I developed some light fever, and since it had been many years since I got fever actually, so it was a bit surprising for me because it's been quite some time, I remember having fever. So to be on the safer side, so I just had some light fever and a little bit of weakness, and this was going on for about 1 or 2 days, and then I thought that it was better to, on the safer side, to get tested, since I have people at home who are at high risk due to existing illnesses. So I got tested, and then it turned out to be positive. So it wasn't surprising though, because unfortunately last few months, ever since the lockdown started, it has been a lot of visits to the hospital for me, not for myself but for my mother, because she was diagnosed with cancer and had to do multiple hospital visits because of treatment sessions going on. So yeah, I was at risk, and we all were at risk, but anyway the treatment had to go on. So I thought, it's better to be on the safer side to get tested. And when it turned out to be positive, since didn't have any other major symptoms except fever and weakness, and in consultation with doctors, they just said that it's better you quarantine at home and see if you can isolate yourself. So that's what I've been doing last few weeks. It's been almost 2 weeks now, and only for the first few days I had some fever and weakness, and after 3 days even that kind of disappeared and was largely asymptomatic. For a couple of days I felt there was some loss of taste and smell, or maybe a reduced sense of taste and smell, not completely though. So these were the only symptoms which I felt. So mainly have been resting it out and seeing how I can focus on my sadhana, and so many things. This was a time where I tried to re-establish many practices, and especially Jalaniti practice has been really helpful for me, because Jalaniti is something which can cleanse the nasal passages, and it can make breathing much easier. So I have been consistently doing since last 2 weeks. That has been a great relief actually, and I feel that has definitely helped in terms of recovery, and I would continue to keep this up. So this Jalaniti practice has been very helpful. Apart from that, I've been doing with my regular practices whatever I've learned. I wasn't able to do much Hatha Yoga, especially in the first week, because feeling a little bit weak, but now slowly I'm able to restart. Otherwise, but the Shakti Chalana Kriya and Shambhavi Mahamudra, those practices have been, and Shakti Chalana Kriya and Simha Kriya, so those practices have been going on, especially have been doing these two practices at least twice, Simha Kriya and Shakti Chalana Kriya, Shunya, Bhuta Shuddhi. So all these practices I've been able to do, and also this taking care of diet, so that I was able to stick to whatever I was doing even earlier, having 2 meals a day. So I was able to manage. In between, had an Ekadashi also a few days back. I was able to do that as well comfortably. So not much change in my schedule in terms of practices or sadhana, or in terms of food and everything else. so was able to do those things normally, and was also able to take care of few additional things, like taking Nilavambu Kashayam tablets. I was taking that before meals, then having turmeric tea 3-4 times a day. I used to have that turmeric tea. It's very simple to make, and I used to have that. Then doing hot water gargling multiple times a day, and also steam inhalation, and then taking amla. So a couple of days I didn't have amla, but I had Chyawanprash, which is largely derived from amla, so I was taking that. So mainly I've been focusing on all these things, and also watching Sadhguru's videos. Actually I had these Mahabharat series videos, and from a long time it was pending for me to watch that, so finally got time to sit and go through that, because I didn't have any programs scheduled. I didn't schedule any programs last 2 weeks, and primarily was off communication, and I was just focusing on just taking rest, and doing my practices, sadhana, and being at home. So mainly I was taking care to see that others at home are not infected, because they're at high risk. So I've been isolating myself in my room, and just keeping to myself. Since it was a mild case, they didn't advise any hospitalization. They just said that take care at home. So pretty much right now, most people, they don't know how this virus is behaving, because it's behaving differently for so many different reasons for different people. For some people, they are largely asymptomatic, like how I have been. Like on just first few days I had some light symptoms, after that has been largely asymptomatic. For some people, they develop severe symptoms which require hospitalization. So we don't know whether it's a combination of your immune system, or your body's reaction, or the viral load, or what could be the factors. Nobody has an exact hold on it. It's the best you can do, I guess, is just to prepare yourself, because we are in such a stage that anybody can get it. So though the government may not be openly saying this, that we are at a community transmission stage, but people who are getting it now, they may not even know from where they have gotten it. So it could happen, and especially in Bangalore here, at least the situation is pretty bad. So you can just see how you can take care of yourself in terms of precautions. But once if you happen to get the virus as well, it's still something which you can go through, which you can manage. It all depends on how well prepared you are, and though that's the best you can do, and you can just hope that this is something you can go through relatively well. So for me it has been so, and I would say it's been largely due to the grace of Sadhguru, because this was something I didn't deter me from my daily schedule or whatever else I was doing, and I thought this was just an opportunity for me to connect once more, re-establish my sadhana, re-establish seeing how to get within myself deeper. So I just used this as an opportunity, because I don't know when I would get to be doing nothing for 2 weeks in terms of activity. So I just thought that it was a good time to use to just spend more time and focus within. So in that way, for me it has been a blessing in disguise, and it definitely makes you feel that whatever happens, it's just how you go through the situation. So with grace, every situation can be an opportunity for us to grow. So I'm just seeing how to use this opportunity as well to grow within, and in just another few days time, I think by around 5th of August, I should be able to step out as well. So because 17 days of quarantine period will be over. So that's the current rule right now, that for home quarantine, at least in Bangalore it's here like this, that you have to be in quarantine for about 17 days before you can step out. But definitely it's a very risky situation, because being at home, everybody is at a high chance of getting it. But somehow it's grace which has carried through, and I just hope, because next few months, how it goes, how it pans out, nobody knows, and we have to be prepared for all eventualities, because the way things are going now, anybody can get it. So the best, as I said, the best you can do is just to prepare yourself. If you have been doing your practices, see how you can strengthen them, and in terms of your food, see how we can take care of that aspect. And if you have been able to include foods which are especially raw foods, and other items like amla and other immunity boosting foods, also having neem and turmeric, consuming hot water. So these are basic things which I think by now all of us would have heard of, to take care, having turmeric drink regularly. So these things we can always keep up and just be prepared. I would say that especially if you're doing practices and sadhana and taking care of your food, even if it happens that you get the virus, you may still be able to go through it well and go through this as a period of a way to grow within. So we just hope that all of us can pass through these times with grace and ease, because these are definitely challenging times, and how long it's going to last we don't know. So see if you can take precautions, and stay safe, and keep up your sadhana, and see how you can use this opportunity at least to focus within and to grow within. Namaskar.